Good morning, Rosedale. You have failed to provide our brother Hans with a Bible reading for this morning, and so I will be reading to you from the Apocrypha, non-canonical books from the intertestamental period, which are not rightly considered Holy Scripture. During your time at Rosedale, you might have heard some of your instructors use the expression running under the elephant. For example, I'm going to run under the elephant on this one, guys. Hopefully, after this morning's reading from the first book of Maccabees, chapter 6, you'll understand in a new and deeper way what it means to run under the elephant. First Maccabees is a book detailing the military exploits of Jewish freedom fighters as they resisted the occupation of the oppressive pagan Seleucid dynasty. Chapter 6 is the tale of one such military exploit. Then Judas, that's the good guy, marched away from the citadel and moved his camp to Beth Zechariah, opposing the king's camp. The king, that's the bad guy, rising before dawn, moved his force hastily along the road to Beth Zechariah, and the troops prepared for battle and sounded the trumpet. They made their elephants drunk on the juice of grapes and mulberries to get them ready for the fight. The beasts were distributed along the phalanxes, each elephant having assigned to it 1,000 men in coats of mail, with bronze helmets on their heads and 500 picked cavalry. These accompanied the beast wherever it was. Wherever it moved, they moved to and never left it. Each elephant was outfitted with a strong wooden tower fastened to it by a harness. Each tower held 3 soldiers who fought from it, besides the Indian driver. The remaining cavalry were stationed on one or the other of the 2 flanks of the army to harass the enemy and to be protected by the phalanxes. When the sun shone on the gold and bronze shields, the mountains gleamed with their brightness and blazed like flaming torches. Part of the king's army spread out along the heights, while some were on low ground, and they marched forward steadily in good order. All who heard the noise of their numbers, the tramp of their marching, and the clanging of their arms trembled, for the army was very great and strong. Judas, that's the good guy, with his army, advanced to fight, and 600 men of the king's army fell. Eleazar, called Avaron, saw one of the beasts, covered with royal armor and bigger than any of the others, and so he thought the king was on it. He gave up his life to save his people and win an everlasting name for himself. He dashed courageously up to it in the middle of the phalanx, killing men right and left so that they parted before him. He ran under the elephant, stabbed it, and killed it. And the beast fell to the ground on top of him, and he died there, running under the elephant. God bless you, and have a great day.
welcome to another show of Matt and the Rosedale Roustabouts. To start us off, we have a fact of the day. So in 1940, Winston Churchill gave his first speech as the UK Prime Minister. And in this speech, he said, "I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat." And while that might have been true for him, we have something a little bit more to offer you. So we have another competition. We're going to call this one Guess That Baby. And I'm sure you have a guess as to what this is going to be. So we want to see baby photos of you. And what this competition is going to be is guessing who's who in this compilation of baby photos. So the way that you can be a part of this is submit your baby photos by 3 p.m. Thursday by email to me, so hmost@rosedale.edu. Again, Thursday, 3 p.m., have them in. And we're also going to have staff and faculty participate if they want to as well. And then once we get all of the photos in, I'll create a Google form. And we've decided that we can give you a word bank on this one. We won't just make you try to extrapolate names from the depths of all of the names that could be. So we'll give you a word bank, and then you will guess which baby belongs to which person, which adult. And then how points will be awarded is points will be given to those who participated by giving a baby photo, and then to people who guessed correctly. So that competition is going to be starting off today. Make sure you have them in Thursday, so tomorrow by 3 p.m. And now we have an isolation report.
Oh, look. It's Justin.
What's up? I came back to get some more stuff. Mostly, as Hans pointed out, it's coffee paraphernalia. But I think that's an okay problem to have.
And sketchy tech surveillance gizmos.
Yeah, and a bunch of stuff that's in my pockets that I can't even remember what it is. I think this is oils, essential oils.
Coffee paraphernalia, surveillance gizmos, and pocket stuff, pocket oils.
I miss all you guys. Take care. Cheers.
I'm waving in front of the camera for everyone.
Bye, dude.
Reminders, get your baby photos in. That's our first reminder. Second reminder is Hans is going to be doing a lunch table with Hans today at noon. So join in if you want to have lunch with him and some others. Another reminder is this evening we'll be having Sunday evening worship on a Wednesday. So tune in to be a part of that. And just another reminder that we have for you is just to continue to stay safe, stay healthy, and be enjoying the spring weather that's out and about. Have a good day, guys.